because they had had more problems restricting like quarantine hotel workers from only having one job. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have that over east, but not here. But I'm assuming that's going to change now.
Right.
But yeah, thankfully, I think most people have done the right thing. They've had to arrest like a handful of people for not wearing a mask. Like they were provided one, and they still refused to wear it. So
Yeah. Some people be like that.
yeah.
I mean, even the kids that have, well, let's just say behavioral issues in school here still wear a mask usually.
Mm. I mean, what's call it? I mean, most people are pretty good, but I mean, it's really weird because we haven't, like, I've been wearing a mask continuously, like, when I go to shops and stuff. Like, not when I'm outside with no one around, but,
Right.
uh, so it's just really weird seeing everyone in masks now because it's, like, enforced.
Right.
Um,
It's funny. It just like for me, it feels like an elongated flu season.
mm,
Because usually flu season here, like everybody is
yeah,
masking up.
but that's also because it's a courtesy thing as well, right?
Yeah, it is. But I
Whereas
mean,
here, it's like people would look at me and any of my family members like we were weird,
yeah,
to still be doing it now. Well, before this, but yeah.
right. But I mean, like people like here, if you walk into like a convenience store and you're not wearing one, they're looking at you like giving you like the death glare.
Mm,
Like they're looking at you saying GTFO.
yeah.
Hurry
I
up and
mean,
GTFO.
this week I was essentially working from home, or I couldn't work because like the uni was completely shut this time around.
Mhm.
Um, and I could work from home for my other work. So, but next week it's back to work essentially um, as normal, but we have to wear masks even in the office and everything, which is going to be pretty meh.
Oh, it's been normal for me. I've had to wear it ever since what is it? February of last year. So,
Really?
yep.
No.
February last year, they basically had everybody start masking up, and then finally, what was it when March finally hit? Everybody was just masked up in general, and we just haven't taken them off since.
No. I haven't had to wear one at the office or anything at all. It's just social distancing and yeah,
But
I don't know.
let's get
Or we
started
worked
here.
from home. Like,
All right, so we'll start with the rules of language acquisition. Just give you a fresh start for any new viewers, whatnot. If it doesn't feel like it's working, it's probably not. So if something feels like it's not for you, like this learning style is just in essence not working, it's probably that style of learning is not working for you. Um, Two, if you feel like you're not getting it, like you're putting in the effort, you're trying to actively be engaged and whatnot, and you're just not understanding what's coming at you, it's probably the teacher that's the problem more than anything. So the teacher needs to adapt their lesson method and whatnot to not necessarily accommodate, but to make the learning experience easier for the student. And last one here, if what you're learning is not really kind of relevant to everyday life, or it doesn't seem interesting, you probably aren't acquiring much, unless you like really boring things. Which, in that case, you're liking something and you're interested in something boring, so therefore you would be acquiring it. Anyway, we are going to move on to the next part here, which has to deal with notes. And you can take notes if you like. You don't have to. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. So, and that is the wrong page number for some reason. because we are not using page numbers today, but the textbook is available on Discord. And we are going to be doing a review of all the particles that we've been learning from Unit 1 to Unit 4.
That's a lot of particles.
Yeah, it's a few. All right, so let's start. And I have these kind of mixed up and randomized, so we're not going directly like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be doing all of them together as one. All right, so what we got here is we have the Ga Adu and Ni Adu. Now, do you guys remember what these were meaning? Like the meaning behind these?
I don't remember Ga. Ga is for
Whether it's like moving or not moving an item or object.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right?
Yeah.
That's probably
I think
right.
So I
Over there, okay. So when you're like specifically pointing at something that is like further away from you, or choosing
right.
an object
What
that
what
is
I'm
not like in your possession, but is
Isn't it? Wait, no, because
Then-
Gar is like whether something exists or doesn't exist, and then whether it's moving or not moving.
okay.
So we have the Ga Adu is the there is. So like there is a
Mhm.
cat. There is
Okay.
a dictionary. There is, and then the Ni is for something that's at a specific location.
Oh, okay, got it.
So
And
that's
then we know our Adu versus Idu for living and non-living.
exactly. So let's give this one a try here. Go over this, and this is what you're going to be doing. So Ellie, why don't you take the first one?
What's dictionary? right?
Dictionary. Yeah, I was like, brain. Okay. Jisho.
Jisho.
Should it? I guess it would just be Jisho ga arimasen.
Very good.
That's where I was at.
Very good. That is very good. We will move on to the next one here. And Lavitz, why don't you do this one right here?
Oh man. Is there another word for class, or is it just class?
You can say klassu, or the one that I showed you guys that's also used is ju.
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 Jugyo.
Very good. Jugyo.
Um.
That's the Japanese word for class.
Mhm. Jugyo, and then I'm looking for Thursday real quick.
I'll give you a hint. Here's a hint for you.
Oh, that is Mokuyobi. Okay, so this would be Garimasu at the end, so Mokuyobi or Mokuyobi, is it ni?
It
For
is.
a date?
That is correct.
So Mokuyobi ni Jokyu,
Ju.
or sorry, Jugyu or Jugyo ga arimasen.
Very good. Fantastic. Now say the whole thing a little bit smoother now.
Yeah. Mokuyobi ni Jukyo ga arimasen.
Very good. Fantastic. All right. Would you guys like to do one more, or would you guys like to move on to the next one?
Next one.
We can go next one. That's fine.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, Eddie?
Yep.
バス停はどこにありますか?
That's in a weird spot.
バス
I guess
停
So in English, would
Um,
be in front of the bank, right?
or at the coffee shop.
Would
Or
it be
are
in
you
front of
just
the coffee
asking
shop?
me if it exists first, and then I can be
Oh,
more
I guess he
specific?
is.
I
Yeah.
said
Or-
I said どこにありますか?
Okay, so Doko is where?
Yeah. Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I've forgotten all the positional words. Hang on.
Okay.
We got
So-
that should be the bottom vocab reference.
Yep, it's in the it's in your vocab reference. So,
So
do you remember what bank is?
Ginkgo?
Very good.
I was gonna use Kisaten, but
That is coffee shop.
because it's kind of
next to it.
Well, you can use the coffee shop too. You can use Kisaten. And next to, do you remember what next to is?
tonari.
Very good.
Let's see. So Basuto wa
バス停
Basute wa Ginko ni tonari desu.
銀行の
Oh,
Yeah, that's a no.
wait.
バス停は
Basute wa Ginko no tonari desu.
Very good. So let's try in front of instead.
Mae?
Very good.
Okay. Basute wa Ginko no mae desu.
Okay, very good. Lavitz, 公園がありますか?
Koen wa
公園が
the
ありますか?
Koen. Oh, okay, sorry. So Koen ga arimasu ka? Hai. Arimasu?
Very good. Very
Or
good.
what-
That is correct. そして公園はどこにありますか?
Koen wa departo no I had it. Ushi, what is that? Ushi do. Yeah, that's Ushi. De?
後ろ
No, Ushido. Okay, yeah, I was right. You said Ushi, and I'm like, did I get it wrong? I thought I said Uro. Though. Sorry. Sorry. So it's oh, what is it already? I already forgot that.
So 公園
Koen. Okay.
So
Sorry.
公園
So Koen wa departo no, or sorry, no.
That is correct.
I'm doing that.
That
Oh,
is
no,
correct.
Yeah, okay. Departo no ushiro arimasu.
後ろに
Ni ari. Oh, that's right. So ushiro ni arimasu. So oi, keep forgetting park or
Koen?
playground, I guess. Koen. So it's Koen wa departo no ushiro ni arimasu.
Very good. Fantastic. Any other do you guys want to move on, or would you guys like to keep going with this one here?
I think I got this part on the review. I understand it. And I
Yeah,
think we get
it's
some
just remembering the
construction.
words a bit more.
Yep.
Yeah, it's vocab that's on. That's the issue again.
Okay. So do you remember we talked about toe? Hello, Foxy Gamer. Long time no see.
Oh yeah. So when you're like grouping stuff together.
Right.
It just depends on which where you put it to what it means.
Right. So we have toe here, and it's in between Lavitz and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have toe here after wa. So do you remember what the difference in meaning, like with the first one and the second one, what the difference was?
The top one would be
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and then the bottom one would be together.
Together with.
So
So
so let me try that a little differently. So it's the first one would be that we both take Japanese classes. The second one is we take Japanese classes together.
very good, fantastic.
I
So
kind of remember that Trixie one.
yep. So like this one here means like you could be like what is it? Studying at the University of Perth, let's say, Eddie, and Lavitz could be studying at the University of Hawaii, and you're both studying Japanese. That could be the meaning behind this sentence here, but this one literally means you guys are taking the same class together.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, and now we have Mo.
Isn't that the one when it's kind of like if Labbit said something and the same thing applied to myself, then I would use Mo.
Yep.
Watashi mo.
Yep. Yep. So, but there's also a special thing with this here.
Oh, you pair them together. Yeah.
Right.
But only certain ones.
Like ni and day. So your o, your ga, your wa, they just get replaced by mo.
I mean, if you forgot which ones got paired and which ones didn't, and you did pair them up, would that be like just, a rookie mistake?
It's a mistake, but it just sounds a little different. It sounds strange, and sometimes someone could get confused.
Okay.
Because like you also have to understand, we haven't learned this yet, but mo with the extra oo sound at the end means like already, like I've already done something. So like
as a word or
yeah.
a part, it's kind of like a particle pair.
Right. So like as an example, if I asked you for that benkyo suru for study, so benkyo shimashita ka, did you study? And then you say mo benkyo shimashita, so mo like the elongated, then that means I already studied.
Okay.
Whereas if you'd say watashi mo benkyo shimashita, that means I studied too. Instead of I have already studied. So there's certain linguistic things where people are like, maybe they just didn't elongate it correctly. Maybe it's just shortened. Like they're not 100% sure, and that's where it can cause confusion.
So much nuance.
Yes. All right. So, and then we also learned about mo just replacing things here. So we have like Lavitz is watashi wa, or unless you want to read that.
Watashi wa 28 desu.
And then Eddie.
Watashi wa 28. Watashi mo 28 desu.
Yes. So. And then we have this here for our frequency words, and we learned how to use these before. I'm just adding these in with the particles to give a little extra on top. So we had ammari, zenzen, taite, chotto, tokidoki, and yoku.
Yeah, this is more of a vocab one rather than a.
Yep.
What's it called?
Particle.
But I kind of remember most of these. Yeah.
Yep. So I just added
It
these
takes-
because like the next lesson that we do after this is going to be all like grammar point based. So these are kind of like little additives to add to the sentence. So I'm trying to pair as much as I can to make sure that the lessons are an hour long.
I
Is what's
understand.
going on. So I'm just going to ask you some questions. So first one being Rabbit-san. Rabbit-san wa hon o yomimasu ka?
What's it called? Hono. Oi. I can't read right now. Omari. Is that O? No, it's Amari.
Ammari.
Amari. Yomimasen.
So, okay, very good.
You
And-
asked him whether he reads books, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yay! Okay.
So,
And I said not much. And it was, yeah, Animasen, right?
mhm.
Or Yomimasen. Or is
It's
did I miss
Yomi.
something?
Yeah, you said it correctly. Yomimasen.
Okay.
So Eddie-san wa, and I think I might have forgotten to teach you this. So we learned like what is it?
Wait. Before you say it, ask, and then we can see
Okay.
if we know it.
So the difference between 8 o'clock and 8 hours.
No. I don't think we did
If
hours,
you did, it
because
was like
we-
once, and I've totally forgotten.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you remember how to say 8 o'clock?
Hasai desu?
That's
Wait,
8 years
That's
old.
8. Time.
What's P? Sorry, is it 8 p.m. or what is it?
I know it's go for PM, but
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, were we doing 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.?
We're not doing
oh,
the
wait,
PM,
is
just the
Is
time.
time Jin or something?
G.
No, G.
Very
Yeah.
good. So Hachi-ji.
Hachiji Gogo, whatever.
Right.
If you want
So
8 PM.
Hachi-ji means 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Hachi-ji-kan means 8 hours.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So I'm gonna add this here. I think I forgot to teach this one to you. I think we might have run out of time right before we got to it, and I forgot to I forgot to
It's
put
not
it in the
familiar.
slide. Right. So basically, all of them that we have learned thus far, any hour, you just put kan after it, and this also
Okay.
goes for what is it, weeks as well. So ni shu kan. So 2 weeks.
Got it.
And
Mhm.
then, okay, so first, the question I'm going to ask you now, Eddie, is Kino, 8時間寝ましたか?
What was the first part?
Kino.
So no, 大抵, and it's not, sorry, not Kino. 大抵8時間寝ますか? 大抵 大抵8時間寝ますか?
I know it's like usually something with 8. 8. What do I usually do at 8 o'clock?
8 hours ago. Or, no, what do you do 8? So he's doing con, so 8 hours.
8時間寝ますか?
Nemas. Is he asking how long do you normally sleep? Do you normally sleep 8 hours?
Is that what it? Did I miss the sleep part? Is that what?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
Lavitz has got it correct.
I feel like you kept changing it there though.
I did change it once, but it was
Okay.
what is it?
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
taite hachijikan nemasu ka?
Is it what's taite?
Yep.
Is that's not sleep, is
Us-
it?
No, it's usually nemaska is because
Ah.
it's neru for sleep.
Got it. Got
I
it.
just
got it.
probably I got stuck with the. I forgot that it was a verb.
Mhm.
Now to figure out how to answer.
Do you usually get 8 hours of sleep? Is what he's asking you.
Not at the moment. So do I actually have to start with the taite?
You don't have to.
Okay.
So which one are you using?
Probably
Sometimes, yeah.
A little.
amari,
Amari.
maybe. Yeah.
So start the sentence. Go ahead.
Hang on. Can you say the question again? I just want to hear the order again.
Okay. Taite hachijikan nemasu ka?
Amari Hachiji. Yeah,
I
Hachiji
think you would
kan.
start with the Hachiji-kan.
Well, it's
Maybe.
yeah. You can do both, but I'm just doing it this way to make it a little easier.
Got it. Sorry, go ahead.
Amari Hachiji kan. What is it? Nemaska? Oh wait.
Hachijikan.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
what is it?
I've forgotten what the.
Ni? No.
Oh. We haven't used oh in so long. Amari Hachiji kan. Yeah. Nemas?
Sen.
Sen, yeah.
Try it again.
Amari Hachiji kan Nemas. Yeah, Nemasen.
Okay. Try it again.
Yeah, God. Am I missing something? Or am I just
No. We've got the accuracy. Now we're going for fluency.
Okay, I just wanted to check that that's what it was
Yep.
rather than me forgetting.
He's gonna make it.
Oh.
He's gonna make you do it until you get the masen at the end.
Yep. Amari Hachiji kan nemasen.
Very good.
Ne arimasen.
Nemasen.
Is it? No, it's nemasen. Yeah, nemasen.
It is
okay. It
nemasen.
just sounds weird.
Yep.
So can you do the Hachiji kan o at the beginning or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So hachijikan o amari nemasen.
That's where my brain went
Right.
for the answer. That's why.
Yep.
It's just because
But
he
you
had
can do it either way,
said
so.
it that way in the question. I thought it needed to go that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's ask another question here. I'm trying to remember like all the verbs that you guys know right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rabitsu-san wa 9時午前その9時午前午前9時
Oh man. I have no idea what that is. Kuji Gozen, you said, right?
Yeah, 午前9時午前9時に起きますか大抵時々起きますか
Okay, I've got this one, but I got stuck on the other one.
So one more time with the whole question,
Okay,
or is it all written out?
it's written out. Gozen
Okay, so
9時に起き、時々起きますか?
Tokidoki would be sometimes. Kuji, which is what is that? Is that lottery? I'm looking it up. No, what is it?
Time.
What do you
Think
got?
time.
Oh, Kyuji or Kuji. Okay, so 9 hours, or no?
Gozen
Gozen, which is what?
Do you want a hint?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the opposite of go-go.
Oh, got it. So AM. So do I so do I wake up at 9 a.m. or
do you
am I
sometimes?
awake? Do I sometimes wake up at 9 a.m.? Is that the question?
Very good.
Or no? Okay. So so I'd just be like hype, and then if I wanted to go with the whole thing, I'd just be high goes in what is that? I can't remember. Qzen? No, what is that?
Kuji.
What's 9? Kuji. Okay. So high goes in Kuji. What was wake up? I had kind of just guessed.
So it's okimasu.
Okimas. Okay, so high Kuzen
Go.
Go.
Gozen.
Gozen. Sorry. So high Gozen. I cannot remember what that 9 a.m. is like, or 9 o'clock is.
Kuji.
Kuji. So Gozen Kuji ni oh, I just can't. My memory's not working right now. Tokidoki. And then what's the verb I'm looking for again? Kuji.
He's written it for you.
Yeah. So Akimas,
Oh.
right? No, Okimas. Sorry, that's a no. So Kozen Kuji ni Tokidoki Okimasu.
Very good. Fantastic. Would you guys like to do a little more? Or should we move on to the next one?
I understand the phrases, so I'm good.
Ellie?
Yeah, no, that's good.
We
The
will
time might be in the butt later, but yeah.
All right. So now we're doing particles like ni and de. Now, do you remember these from before? Like what ni does, what de does?
Yep.
This is the one you were saying earlier, yeah.
Yep.
So ni is in movement, day is a specific location.
Right.
Make me time though too.
Yep. And
And
ni
O is
right.
for everything else.
for pretty much everything else. If it needs a particle and you're not sure which one, almost always it's ni, but I'm just like, if you see a sentence and you're unsure what the particle is, I had a Japanese teacher said, if you're completely unsure what the particle is, you can probably get away with just saying ni. So I play tennis at 5 p.m.
Hang on. 5 p.m. is like go.
So goji.
Oh, okay. So that goes in front. Okay. Watashi wa tennisu o gogo goji shimasu.
Okay, so you just did SVO, and you need to do SOV.
Oh. I thought I put the verb at the end.
9 p.m. is not a verb. Or 5 p.m. is not a verb.
No. I said shimasu. Isn't that play?
You said tennis. What is it? So what ended up happening is you added. You had 5 p.m. after tennis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she went.
Yep. I split it instead of putting it together.
Yeah.
Watashi wa gogo goji tennisu o ni. Yeah. Watashi wa Watashi wa gogo goji ni tennisu o shimasu.
Very good. And oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this one.
Don't read the bottom of it.
It's okay. I don't know what that kanji is, anyways.
There we go. There you go,
So-
Levitz.
Thanks. Great. Ichi juice. What is that? I'm trying to think of everything.
So first,
Yeah. Watashi wa. Yeah. I'm trying to need you. What is the time thing? I'm keep forgetting here. Need you G.
Ju
Goes in for AM.
Right. But was need you G correct or no?
Ju Ichi.
Ju Ichi. Sorry, Ju Ichi G. That's right. My bad. Just completely got that wrong. So watashi wa Ju Ichi Ju.
Ichiji.
Ichiji. Sorry, Ju Ichiji. It's not Go-Go. It's Gosen, right?
Okay.
Gosen ni.
Gozen.
Gozen. Sorry, Gozen ni. Maku. It's just Maku, right?
Yeah.
Maku.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you say the whole thing. You have to say Makudo Naruto. No, I'm kidding. I'm being mean.
So Tashi wa Ju Ichi Ji Go Zen ni Maku. What is that? Makuo? It's not
Maku.
Mako, is it?
Maku.
Ni again, isn't it?
No.
No. I know exactly where it is on the page we were just on, but I don't remember what the particle was. Day, thank you. I was trying to do it without looking at the screen, just looking with my eyes closed. So watashi wa Ju Ichi Ji Gozen ni Maku ni Hamburger.
Maku.
Maku de hamburger o tabemasu.
Very good. Let's try that one more time.
Watashi wa 11時gozen ni maku de hamburger o tabemasu.
Fantastic. I think I forgot. I think I accidentally switched these two around.
Mm.
is what happened. And all right. So we don't have to worry about Gozen and Gogo with this next one here, but we
Okay.
are doing the day's time about with Medi.
Mhm.
So Eddie, why don't you give this one a go?
I want to say Yubin Kyoku.
That is correct. Yubin Kyoku.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I'm totally blanking on just like to go or she's going. Do I need to actually include that, or can I just say?
I don't think there's like or I guess he's putting it there for you.
Yeah, ikimasen.
Ikimasu, yeah.
Ikimasu, yeah. I'm trying to read that. Oh, Mary-san. Okay. Mary-san wa... hang on a minute. Time, then place. Okay. Mary-san wa... Ichiji... ni... Yubin kyoku... ikimasu.
Yubin Kyoku.
It's the particle after that.
Oh, yeah. Mary-san wa... Ichiji ni... Yubin kyoku de... ikimasu.
Yubin Kyoku.
Was they not right?
Day is not right because she is going
Oh,
she's
to-
moving. Yeah,
movement.
not to a location. Oh, an actual. Yeah. Okay. Mary-san wa ichiji ni yubin kyoku ni ikimasu.
Very good. Fantastic.
Double knee.
A double knee. All right. Lavitz, you're up next.
Can Lavitz remember
Okay.
the word for library?
Oh no, you know we can't.
You want to phone a friend?
He put toe already, but yeah, sure, phone a friend.
Toshokan.
Toshokan. So, Mary-san wa Sanji ni Toshokan ni ikimasu.
Very good. Fantastic. Okay. And do you guys want to keep going with this, or do you want to move on to the next one?
What's to return again?
To return is kaedu.
Kaedu.
And that's
and
isn't that
then-
a atypical verb?
It is. It is technically an oo verb.
Verb. Kaedimasu, yeah. Okay. And then what was
Kaedi.
half again? Do you know that one?
Half?
Kaedi, yeah, Kaedi. For 8:30. So it's
Han.
That is correct. It is
Han.
Han.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good then.
Okay.
Usu.
Are you good?
Kaedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, we will move on to the next one then. Oh, how did
We're
these
back
get...
again.
Yeah, I guess these got mixed up. I don't know what happened here. I had this all
It's
set
fine.
out.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
Maybe you forgot to delete them. I don't know.
it could be. So, do you remember, Lavitz, when I was saying that both were correct before? Were that Ammari
Okay, yeah.
and then Zen Zen, Choto, Tokidoki, Taksan?
Gotcha. Okay. This
So,
is just showing that we knew that. Got it.
Yep. So, do you want to read the
Okay.
first one for
I
me
think
there?
I think this is the first time I was like, I hate it. Thank you. That is Taku-san. Yeah, Taku-san. That is Neko or Tata Neko ga imasu.
Very good. And Ellie, do you want to read the second line?
Neko ga Takusan. Yeah, imasu.
Very good. Now, one thing about this, the way that you say this one here, you basically drop the "u" in "ku." So "ku" basically just
Takusan?
becomes, yeah, "takusan,"
Why?
because Japanese.
Okay.
It's
I
the,
mean, if you did put the "u" in there, is that really
it's
like a...
it's one of those things, like if you were to say like "takusan" like that, it would be correct, but the other problem is that there's actually a person's named whose name is Taku.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say Taku-san, it
Or taco-san.
yeah.
Octopus man.
But no, the other thing is that like it's kind of like des. There really isn't someone that's out there that'll say desu.
Yep.
They'll say des instead. And same thing with mas.
Yep.
So
I had to be really careful when I was writing out the Romanji because I would remember what I would say, but I had to remember that there was an "u" there. I just wasn't saying it.
right. Right. So it's the same thing with this one here. This is actually just pronounced takusan. There's a very, very short "u" to it. It's not takusan, but it's takusan. Okay.
As long as you say it with fluidity, even if you put the "ku" in there, it kind of doesn't come in. It's just more of a natural way to say it.
All right. So
Taku-san.
now I'm going to do a lightning review. And this one is
Oh, no.
for Lavitz.
Oh no.
So replace Takusan with this one here.
Senzen neko ga imasu. Sen.
Very good. And the next one?
Or
Me?
me again?
Yep.
We both asked.
Lavitz.
Love it again.
Neko ga zenzen imasen.
Very good. And Ellie?
Amari neko ga imasen.
Very good.
And neko ga amari imasen.
Fantastic. Now, do you guys
You
remember?
tried to trick me, and I was like, I'm not happy.
Trixie teaches us. All right, so this is actually going to be a little bit more difficult. You might want to grab your textbook for this one here. So there are. Do you remember how when we used toe before, how toe had like two different meanings? Like it could be and with, depending on or and together with, depending on where it's located and what the subject and what is about. There are certain particles
And toe together.
that denote a certain specific meaning. Whereas if you just use like
Is he talking? Or am I confused?
Can you hear me?
No, I think he's disappeared.
Did I disappear? Hold on.
Naughty children not going to bed.
All I know is that it's like
Testing. Did
is
my
that?
audio crap out?
Tomo.
Tomo, touchy, blank.
Hold All
What
right.
happened?
Did my audio just like crap out like entirely?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you. We were like, did you go away?
That's really weird because like everything was working just fine in like the stream and Streamlabs and whatnot. So,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
So, what I was trying to do with this one here is trying to say that different particles in this new section here, they're going to what is it? They denote different meanings. So when we were saying before, like for together for this toe, a different one might be ni, in like instead of o, meaning like having to wait for somebody instead of making somebody wait.
Okay.
So use your textbook and see if you can figure out the meaning behind these ones here. And I'm going to help you with some of the kanji on this. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one here. So the first one here, that's like watashi.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
Lavitz, do you want to read it?
Watashi wa ashita tomo.
Tomo
Oh, tomo. Excuse me. Tomo de.
da
No. Da. Chi. Blank. Imas.
aimasu.
Aimas. Excuse me.
So tomodachi is friend.
Ah.
Oh, right. Okay. It's because you split it. I didn't twig.
Right. So,
Gotcha.
and then ashita is for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, blank arima or aimas. So what's the exercise I'm trying to do?
So
trying to figure out
we're
what
trying to
goes in
figure
there?
out what particle goes in here.
Oh.
So
Because you're basically saying that
I
you're
don't even
meeting
know what the question would be.
you're meeting
You're
a
meeting
friend.
a
okay,
friend
meeting up with a friend
tomorrow.
bar. So it would be.
So check your reference pages,
Uh-huh.
or the vocab reference, and I think it's on the second page.
In our vocab reference, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, speak.
Should be under oo verbs.
Uh-huh. So, which one am I going to? To go? No. But I'm assuming
This
that
is
we would
what
use.
everyone's looking at right here.
I don't think I'm on that page on the vocab reference.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This I
I see. Yep.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. So it would be knee.
That's right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing here. So usually we would think we would put O in here, but because we're meeting a friend and we're meeting with a friend, we need to use ni.
Yep.
Okay.
Because do you remember when I said like ni basically substitutes pretty much every particle that it can
Yeah.
possibly
Okay.
substitute almost every single particle? It's probably the reason why. So in this case here, because we're meeting with our friend, and then like if you were to use O in this case here, it's like you're meeting somebody for like the first time, like your first meeting. So
Right.
it'd be really weird to meet a friend for the first time.
Mm-hmm. It's like an oxymoron statement.
Yeah. So go ahead and read the sentence then.
Watashi wa ashita tomodachi ni aimasu.
Very good. Ellie, why don't we take the next one here?
Mary-san
Oh,
wa
what is that?
is that Uh,
I think that's
Kyoto.
Kyoto, very good.
Kyoto no. Uh,
This is
Oteri.
Otera.
Hotel. That's a
Otera.
pizza on it.
De. Shat. Hang on.
Shashin.
Oh, Shashin. Okay. Shashin blank. Uh. Teddy.
To.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's still getting you.
Those two.
These two here.
Torimashita.
Torimashita. Very good. So what kind of particle do we need to put in here?
O, because it's an object.
That is correct.
Uh.
It is O. So go ahead and read the sentence one more time.
Meri-san wa Kyoto no
O.
Otera
Otera.
de shashin o
To.
mashita.
To.
Torimashita.
Torimashita. Very good. Fantastic. That is correct. Do you know what it says?
Well, Mary-san bought a magazine in Kyoto.
Not a magazine.
Oh, what's shashin?
Sha-
Newspaper?
Shashin. I had a picture here like this.
It was a lock.
A lock. Wait,
Oh.
Well,
a
radio.
It's a camera.
oh,
It's a
a
camera.
camera. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Shashin.
So
Yeah,
she
that does
bought a
make sense for
camera
that.
in Kyoto.
So this means to
Oh, wait.
take.
Oh, she took one with her to Kyoto. Okay.
She
She
took.
took pictures? No.
No, took.
She took pictures. That is correct.
Oh, okay. Rather than. Okay.
But
so
where did she take pictures?
in Kyoto.
At.
Oh, is that like temple?
That is a temple. Very good.
So let's say if you wanted to say that she took a camera to Kyoto rather than taking photos,
Mm-hmm.
is that?
What would the difference be?
Yeah.
So, Meri-san wa.
Or does Jashin just mean pictures?
So. Meri-san wa Kyoto ni ka me da.
Got you. So I think what we got
Oh.
confused is that we thought Jashin meant camera, but it means picture to take
Yeah.
pictures, right? Or
Yep.
just pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
yep.
we thought it meant camera because you're like, no, it's the camera is what I drew.
I'm
And we're
trying-
Like,
I'm-
oh, okay.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
give you guys hints, so I'm not like fully giving the answer away.
No. That's why we got confused on
Yeah.
what would camera be if we were saying she brought a camera, and that's because Jashin means picture, or take, or yeah, pictures, not camera.
Right. All right, Lavitz, why don't you try the next one?
What is that? Watashi wa
It's Kisaten.
Kisaten de Robato san on blank mashimashita.
So very good. So go ahead and take a look for this kanji inside your vocab list to see what we need to put in here. Can you guess what you think it might be?
Let's see. O is where I'm leaning towards, but I
Mhm.
don't know if I'm right. So O is my guess.
Did you see that?
No, so it's ni.
It is
So it's
ni.
because of the person again.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, was that
Watashi.
Why did I forget watashi? Watashi wa kisaten de Roberto san ni machimashita.
Fantastic. Very good. All right.
I forgot what Machimashita is. Oh,
Machi-
Machi.
So, if you watch anime, you'll hear them say "mate" all the time.
Isn't that wait?
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So matsu mate.
Okay.
We will learn that. We will learn that a little later. All right. So, just for time's sake, we're going to just go over what we think the next particles are going to be. So, Eddie, what do you think this one's particle is going to be?
Super.
Tsubate, Niku, Naku,
Niku.
Niku.
Miku,
O again.
Ima.
It is O.
'Cause- yeah.
Okay. And Lavitz, why don't you do the next one?
Watashi wa what is that? Chi? No.
Chu Goku Go.
Oh, that is Chi. So I was trying to read the katakana.
Chu-
Goku Go. Yeah, Chu Ga or Goku Go means Chinese. Okay. Chu Goku Go blank.
So look for Wakaru. For Wakarimasu
Wakaru?
in your list.
So that'd be Ga.
Very good. And the next one here, Eddie, why don't you take the next one or the last one here, and we'll finish this lesson out this way.
Watashi wa kino te gami
Mm-hmm.
something ka
Tegami ka
kima
kaki
oh kakimashita.
kakima
Masen.
Oh yeah, kakimasen ka.
Try
kakimasen.
that again.
Hang on, kakimashita.
Try it
Try it.
again.
Read
It's your favorite. It's your favorite ending.
I know. Kakimasen shita.
Nope.
No, I
You
mushed
missed. You missed a part.
it. Kakimasen deshita.
Very
you
good.
go.
Fantastic. So
And
what
that
part?
deshta was perfect.
What particle do you think goes inside here?
How if I knew what gami was?
Tegami. Tegami is letter.
Oh, tegami. Okay, O then.
It is correct. That is O. All right.
All three of yours were O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to be sneaky here. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the review lesson. We were going to do review next time as well, and next time we're going to be reviewing basically the verb or the tenses and the stuff that like conjugated verb tenses, like our mas, des, does, mash does, masen does, that sort of thing. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and you can catch us again next week, same time, and we'll be doing some more review. Until then, we'll see you later, and bye-bye.